your girl Malanin, and I'm here with a skincare video. Hey, so right now it's just a prep for the skincare routine. I just take my scarf, wrap it up, put it on like a little headband, get the braids on my face because that would be really irritating in the midst of cleaning our face. Yep, styling girl, styling and profiling. Get it, girl, get it, girl. Hey. So we're gonna go on with step one. My first product would be Shea Moisture's Black Soap. I love it. I love the smell of it. But just a little, sneak peek type of thing or info. I will be starting a skincare line. So you guys will see that pretty soon. So right now, I'm just getting that soap all good with some water, rubbing it between my hands, got a nice lather. I prefer mine to be thicker opposed to like really watery on my face. So really it's just preference and this is mine. So you guys, I'll definitely say scrub good. Do not use your nails on your face. Do not use your nails. And definitely get your eyebrows. Your eyebrows have a lot of buildup just like your scalp would. And for me, I think that leads to breakout too, like on my forehead, and I get like a couple bumps here and there on my eyebrows. So I definitely say make sure that you wash that good, wash your neck good. We all sweat, so we want to make sure that everything is clean so we don't have breakouts that go down into our neck. So the next product that I am using is my Vanity Planet brush that I got about 2 years ago. I don't use it every day, but I do love it when I use it. It has 3 brushes. It's like a regular cleansing brush, an exfoliating brush, and then another like massage exfoliation type of brush. I really don't use that one, but I use the first 2 that you will see later on in the video. So I'm just doing a little rewash. I had on makeup a little bit earlier, so we're just gonna scrub a dub some more. And then I just take the brush, wet it a little bit, and this just helps it just helps my skin, like it gets the soap on more, it foams up the soap. Ooh, got stuff all over me. Splash zone, for sure. Splash zone, okay? And like I said, definitely get over your eyebrows. I make sure I get in my eyebrows. My nose gets really dry, so in the crevices, I make sure that I get in between those 2 because I would break out all along the lines right there. So, yeah, this part is just self-explanatory. You just scrub a dub. Don't get too close to your face. I see that I got a little too close to my eyes. I said don't get too close to your face. Don't get too close to your eyes, you guys. So this is just a regular old washcloth. This is what I use to just get the soap off my face. I try my best not to drag my face down so much. So you might see me going back and forth from swiping up and then swiping down around the sides. I would suggest that because I've been told that you drag your face down, you're going to get wrinkles at an earlier age. And all skin is beautiful skin, but we just want to prolong that process. And get your eyebrows really good. Like I said, that's a tough area for me because I get bumps. So I definitely got to make sure I get all the buildup, the dry flakes and all that, and the makeup, eyebrow products out of my eyebrows. And that's that for the first wash. Yes, girl. Nice. Slide into your life with some clear skin. Ayy. Thought that y'all liked that little snippet right there. So, yep. About to get this together. About to get this skin together, you know what I'm saying? Got a couple little dark marks. Still beautiful, but we about to get rid of them still. So, the third product I am using was the St. Ives Avocado and Honey. I had the St. Ives Coconut and Coffee Scrub. And then that was St. Ives Apricot Scrub, which is for blemishes. But I chose to go, well, it was Target brand, but it still works the same. And the one that I chose to go with was the St. Ives Avocado and Honey Mask. That is for dry skin and helping with a couple problem areas. And because I said that my skin is really dry, I live in Michigan, so it's cold and it's winter, so we gotta get the skin right and get it hydrated. So I just go through and put this on my face and try my best not to get close to my eyes like I told you guys earlier. Do a little bop bop with it. Gotta make it fun. Definitely recording this after coming back from work, and I got home at probably like about 2 in the morning, or I started recording at like 2 in the morning. So you gotta do stuff like this to keep yourself up. So we're just gonna go ahead and get to washing and get to scrubbing. I'm gonna leave this on for 5 minutes. And these are the two brushes that I was talking about. So the one that has the black mark on the inside, that's the exfoliation one that I would use if I'm not using the daily cleanser brush. The other one was the massager type exfoliation brush that I don't typically use, but it's good for certain stuff. Maybe if you want to use it with, something that's more exfoliating, that might work, or something that has bees in it, that may work. So like the Blemish control one, the Apricot one that I have, that one tends to work with that. I've used it probably like once since I've had it within the 2 years, so that should be fine. Yes, and we're done. At least with that, we're done. Gotta get those eyebrows, girls. I don't know why I didn't have those tucked back in the first place, but it's okay though. It's okay. You learn as you go. You learn as you go. So the next thing I'm using is Witch Hazel. This is Walmart brand. I know some people use the one with like the older man on it. I can't even think of the name right now. But a lot of people use that, but I'm okay with not spending $8 for a bottle and just spending like $1, $2 for this one. The only thing that I do like about the other one is that it has like the rose in it or the lavender in it. But if you really want it that bad, you can just put essential oil in your witch hazel. That may work. And the pads that I had were probably like $3 from Target. And then now I'm just putting my braids back. I have the Palmer's Cocoa Butter. That's what I personally like to use on my face. Some people use Vaseline, but I was told that Vaseline clogs your pores, so I try not to use it. Eventually, I want to go to coconut oil to put that on my face. And I have combination skin, so I'm typically dry in like my cheeks and my nose, and oily in between my eyebrows, on my forehead, and then like the center of my nose, which is really weird, but it's okay though. Weird skin for the win. Like I said, y'all gotta get those eyebrows. Those eyebrows be dry. We be neglecting our eyebrows. I'm trying to tell y'all. I guess I thought I was cute here or something. Trying to do a little flap like I was about to fly away. But that's pretty much it, you guys. Thank you for tuning into my video. And everything will be linked in the description. So I just want to say peace, love, and happiness. And until next time.